Wilson. So, that was shocking. But when I started to analyze one of the most outrageous hearing transcript of April 9, 2024, I noticed that the introduction of the interpreter's part was missing out of the transcript. So only because I have these notes and recording, I was able to restore the interpreter certification number. So when I started my little investigation, I made my request to the Judicial Council's panel regarding this interpreter qualification because it was a complete mess. She didn't even know the word petitioner. And on top, the judge was interrupting her constantly. So that hearing was a mess of 2 hours. And she did not interpret correctly. And at a certain point, I even said it to the judge. I said, Judge, I can't allow this hearing to get going because she's not interpreting correctly, respectfully. Said, no, she's a qualified court interpreter, so I'm going to hear the interpreter, not you, because she's a certified interpreter and you are not. And I said, Your Honor, I'm asking for ADA accommodation, basically, so I can speak, because also I have as a disabled individual, I have cognitive problems. But the other outrageous part is that the judge stated that he needs to test my English skills in this instance. I mean, I just was literally speaking to him, right, explaining that it's incorrect in English, and he could hear me. But the questions that he was testing me with were very humiliating. He was asking me in this manner, all right, Miss Wilson, so what is the date today? Okay, all right, Miss Wilson, very good. Who is the President of the United States, Miss Wilson? What city are we in today, Miss Wilson? So, that was shocking.
These are also questions psychiatrists ask patients. I used to be a psych nurse. And, to test for cognitive impairment with the elderly.
No one knows who this interpreter was. So she appeared to be not qualified court interpreter. And I believe it was perhaps an intentional act to bring an unqualified interpreter into the court hearings. It got me frozen literally for over a month. So I'm working through that, but I do expect retaliation at any moment.